Rangers are coached in the eighth season by the head coach Molly Marin. And the Mountain Lions are led by the head coach in his seventh season by Lynn Plett. And the opening tip, it is won by the 5'6" Moore Allen. And the Mountain Lions retain possession first. It went to Jessica Nation. And there was a whistle. Not sure exactly what the whistle was. I thought she may have stepped out of bounds. I don't believe that's the call.
Nope, still UCCS ball.
As we reset things, and we're back to the action here. Opening possession here on this Friday night at Regis Fieldhouse. Kevin Schaefer and Spencer Patterson inside with you. And it goes inside to their leading scorer, Mason White, who throws it in for two. White coming off a stellar performance in the last game. 22 points, 11 of 14 from the field. As Ryan off a screen, now goes top of the key, Stroberg. Out to Aaron Fry on the left wing. Stroberg triple, top of the key. And it barely hits rim, goes out of bounds, and it will go back to UCCS.
Mason White, not only is she the leading scorer, but she's got a 68 field goal percentage.
Very effective, too, when she gets the basketball down low. Here's Moore Allen, crossover dribble, scoop, can't get it to fall, and a rebound to Ryan. And the Rangers will push up to Saragosa in for two. What a pass.
Great pass there.
I thought for a while that was going to get picked off, but instead it went through a couple of Mountain Lions and into Saragosa for the easy deuce, and we are tied 2-2 here early. There's Nillis. Dribble handoff off to Abela. They go inside to White. This is who they'll run the offense through. White looking for a teammate. Finds Moore Allen, guarded closely by Saragosa. Now on the right side, the shot is thrown off and no good. That was Jessica Nation. And we'll see if the Rangers can take the lead on this possession. Saragosa mid-range, and it falls.
Great fadeaway there from Saragosa. You love to see it.
Athena Saragosa, just last game, scored the first 5 for the Rangers, and so far in this game, the first 4. She likes to get off to a quick start. Here's White. Scoop and score is good. I beg your pardon, that was Sydney Nillis. Inside, and the answer, as we have here earlier, closely contested contest, and you're right, Moore Allen picks up full court, but Aaron Fry, coast to coast, gets to the fall, plus the foul.
Wow. Aaron Fry, quick to show that she's a star player for these Rangers.
Aaron Fry, the triple-double last game, the first in this program since 2002.
2003.
2003.
Yes. No, you're okay.
Still impressive. 1 year off there, but you're right. 15 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists. And the free throw is up and good, so she converts on the three-point play. And the Rangers have their first lead, 7-4. Here's Abela. Takes out to Moore Allen, left wing, guarded by Aaron Fry. Floater on the way, off the mark. Here's Saragosa. The Rangers will look to push. They like to play up tempo. Inside the Deem. Can she track it down? She does. Out. Ryan. Triple on the way. Off the mark. Just a bit strong. Batted around. Fry almost had it. And it's going to go the other direction. Thought she may have been pushed. Not going to be called. And they go back to the Mountain Lions.
Great hustle, though. Great hustle. Ryan couldn't quite get that 3 down, but would have been big if she did.
Ryan hit a number of threes in the last game, as did all of the Regis Rangers. They were lethal from distance in that comeback. Jessica Nation at the free throw line. Now they'll swing it around. Here's Nillis. They go inside to White. Good defense there by Sam Deem to poke it away. Interesting stat, too. You look at the Mountain Lions on the season, not great from three-point land. 4 of 34, Spencer, as a team all year. So that's not their calling card. As Abela inside, turnaround jumper is short, and a rebound to Stroberg. Meanwhile, Regis and Saragosa pushes. They had 6 3-pointers in the fourth quarter alone the last game. Josie Ryan on the right side. Shot just can't get it to fall. As Abela comes out with the rebound.
Quick game.
Back to Abela. Triple. Strong.
Running from court to court.
Yeah. Both these teams like to push. And we're seeing that here early as Josie Ryan will finally slow things down a little bit, but not so much as she drives, kicks out to Fry. Fry comes center. Saragossa 3. Short. And a good rebound by Abela. She's going to toss this all the way up to Nillis. Nillis will stop at the mid-range. Can't get it to go. So that was a baseball pass about all the way down the court.
Yeah, that was quite a strong pass.
Inside, Ryan got it poked away. Try to draw some contact, and back and forth we go here, Spencer. 7-4 your score, Regis in front.
These ladies have not had a break. They're running.
Nation, pump fake, drives baseline. Stroberg went down, tried to draw the charge. Nothing called, and then a mid-range jump shot is good by Jessica Nation, the 6-foot sophomore out of Columbus, Ohio.
A lot of these ladies out of breath already.
Aaron Fry all the way, draws contact, and she'll go to the foul line as neither team stopping. Both teams want to push the pace, and Fry did there. Trying to attack on two from the foul line.
Especially from last game, there's been now first substitutions of the game. There wasn't that last game. They were substituting like every single minute, it felt like.
So we do get some substitutions. Checking in for the first time is 15 Madison Dirks, as well as number 5 Sydney Spates. Free throw off the mark. And in for the Mountain Lions for the first time is number 2 Gracie Hanneborg. Second free throw up and good. 2-point advantage for the Rangers. As number 44, Agar Faris, checks in for the first time. And we're going to see another substitutions. Kyla Frenchers will check in. So, Spencer, we didn't see these substitutions until right now, but now we have quite a few players off the bench in.
Yeah, I spoke a little too soon, didn't I? Kyla Frenchers, freshman. Excited to see her play.
So we have 3 in for the Rangers, 3 in for the Mountain Lions. As the Mountain Lions will string around the perimeter, dribble handoff. There's the Baylor, and it's more Allen guarded closely by Caleb Frenchers, who just checked in, the freshman. Pick and roll action into White. She stops and connects. Good body control there.
That's what she does. She gets her points in the paint.
Mason White averaging 15 points per game through the first 3 games of the season. Here's Frenchers off the screen to the rim and in. Caleb Frenchers, 5'6" freshman out of Wichita, Kansas. Has played in all 4 games. Scoring has been sparingly as they go into White, working on Spates and through contact and in.
I can see why she has a 68% field goal percentage. She also has not taken a single three-pointer this season.
High percentage shots for Mason White as we have a timeout on the floor.
Just a little under 5 minutes underway. Been a close game, obviously, so far, 10-10. Mason White with 6 points. And then on the other side, Sam Deem and Saragossa both with 5 points.
It's been an up and down first 5 minutes as well, I would say. 10-10 your score, as Spencer mentioned. And we'll run through a couple of ads here real quick. Jimmy John's is a proud sponsor of Regis Athletics. Stop by Jimmy John's, located on 32nd Avenue in Denver, to satisfy all of your cravings. Or you can stay at home and have them delivered to you. Call 303-455-2055 or use their website, jimmyjohns.com. And we're also sponsored by HF Custom Solutions, where promoting your business is our business. Born in 2012 from an expertise in building brands, we offer unique quality promotional products, excellent service, and customer-focused marketing. HFCustomSolutions.com. After the timeout, we get set. It will be Mason White at the free throw line after she hit the bucket, plus got fouled by Spates. She looks to give UCCS the lead here. So we're tied at 10-10. Kevin Schaefer and Spencer Pattison with you on this Friday night conference matchup.
Not a lot of crowd noise.
Free throw is short by White. White just 1 of 7 now from the foul line early on in this season. a sophomore out of Grantsville, Utah, the leading scorer for UCCS. Here's Dean, dribbled off her foot. There's a race to get it. And it's going to be a backcourt violation, I believe, is the call.
Wasn't sure if that went off a UCCS player or not. Guess it did not.
I think that was the confusion there by the head coach, Molly Marin, as well. Looks like it was off of Deem's foot. And he goes back to the Mountain Lions. Again, they look into White. Here's a double team coming quickly as she has to kick it back out. Abela drives center. The floater is off, but rebounded to White, and White turns, can't get it to go. And who's going to track down the rebound? A couple players fighting for it, and it's won by the Mountain Lions. I think we maybe need the shot clock to reset.
Yeah, Mountain Lions took a shot, missed it, but no one was boxing out. Mason White gets the rebound and is able to kick it back out for another shot. Pretty big play there. But you love to see that double team on White.
We'll see if that continues to happen in this game. We saw the ball go into the post on White, and we saw Madison Dirks come over with the double team, forced her to kick it out, but just able to grab the defensive rebound with the Rangers, and now here's a second chance opportunity. Once this ball gets inbounds, it does with 25 on the shot clock. There's Faris, who's checked in off the bench this game for the Mountain Lions. Comes center, scoops it around Stroberg, and will let bucket count. No, it won't. It'll be a travel called. And this will go back to the Rangers.
Going to go some full court press here. I would keep your eye out on Stroberg, though, on an island.
4 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Good defense there from number 10, INÉS Latapia, as she pokes it out. The pass was intended for Frenchers. Both these teams showing their depth in their bench early. Both have gone at least 8 or 9 deep.
A big football pass could have got a bucket there. Stroberg was wide open.
Yeah, we're going to have an offensive foul called. A moving screen is going to be called on Morgan Smith, who's just checked into the ball game, as she was trying to help her teammate get past the full court pressure, but instead moved into the screen a bit too much, and this will be an offensive foul back to the Mountain Lions. Here's White outside on the perimeter, not her shot. She will look inside to Faris. Faris turns, kick out, triple on the way. Latapia off the rim, but here's an offensive rebound. Faris grabs it and is fouled. I think that's going to be on Dirks.
A lot of fouls called recently, the past few minutes.
And we'll see if the Mountain Lions can take advantage of the second opportunity. They've had a couple of offensive rebounds lately. Regis having a tough time controlling the glass. Latapia just missed on the three, thought about there, and still will pass it out to Alexa Dominguez, who checked in. Top of the key, now circle around to White. White here in the mid-range, guarded by Stroberg. Here's Latapia, the runner, off. And this time Regis gets the rebound. It's Josie Ryan who corrals and is fouled quickly.
Foul there by Latapia.
This game's been stalled here just a bit at 10-10 for the last couple of minutes. As still again, UCCS picks up full court, now drifts back a little bit as Frencher's guarded by Latapia. Now comes around towards the right side and will kick out. Dirk still swinging around. No, instead of three on the way. It's good by Sam Deem.
That was a big three. Stuck on 10-10 for a while. Needed that one.
Rangers by 3. Deem 16 points on 2 of 3 shooting from three-point land last game. Connects on her first in this one. Pump fake. Now blocked away. That was by Dirks. Hanneborg tried to go for the mid-range shot, but no can do it. Here's Deem running the floor, and the layup is good.
That's a great fast break bucket.
That's exactly how Regis wants to handle things. They like to play up-tempo. Hanneborg again, strong on the layup, and here again, Regis will push. They like to go up-tempo.
They're back running.
15-10 on a mini 5-0 run here for Regis, and Frenchers will slow things up just a bit. Off a screen from Stroberg. Mid-range jumper off the mark. And it's going to be poked away after the rebound was corralled by Forrest. And this will go back to the Mount Lions, as we will see a flurry of substitutions come in, including number 4, Athena Saragosa, and number 10, Aaron Fry for Regis.
Definitely a lot less substitutions for Regis than we saw last game against University of Texas Permian Basin.
2:10 left to go here in the opening quarter. Conference matchup. It's UCCS and the Regis Rangers. Rangers picked 7th in the preseason. Mount Lions picked 9th. Both teams coming off victories. Here's White running through the lane. Scoop, can't get it to fall. And get a rebound by Sam Deem. Again, Regis looking to run. Hand off to Fry, was just on the bench for a couple of minutes. Played 39 minutes last game. This game going to be at least a couple of minutes short of that. Josie Ryan behind the back. Good ball handling. She picks up a foul. Or draws a foul, rather. That foul, number 11, Talia DePetro, who was checked in for the first time, the 5'6" sophomore out of Dallas, Texas. Friday inbounds under the Ranger hoop, gets it in to Josie Ryan. 17 on the shot clock. Fry off a screen from Deem. Fry dribbling with the left hand. Pull things back out. 8 on the shot clock. Ryan behind the back. Now goes baseline, scoops it, can't get it to go. Good rebound by Forrest. Forrest running the floor. Off to Latapia. Latapia inside White. Working on Stroberg. Gets to the fall.
Lots and lots of fast breaks in this game. Both teams love to play up tempo. You're not going to see much breaks.
And Mason White inside does a really good job of composing herself when she gets it down there, staying as Stroberg tried to work on her instead. Pass out to Deem. Deem pump fake. Shot is good off the glass.
That's Sam Deem's 7th point.
Sam Deem, you like the aggressiveness as the Rangers lead it by 5, 17-12. Tapia spins, turns on Fry, strong off the glass, rebound to Deem. Deem has Saragosa to her left, but has Ryan to her right, and Ryan scores it.
That's great team basketball right there.
15 seconds left, the shot clock is off. Rangers lead it by 7. See if this is the final possession here of the first quarter. An entertaining up and down first quarter here from Regis Fieldhouse. Forrest looking inside to White. White back out. Latapia 3 on the way. No good. Not sure if it would have counted regardless. And either way, your score after 1 quarter of play is the Regis Rangers 19 and the University of Colorado Springs Mountain Lions 12. We'll be right back for the second quarter after this. We'll see you in a second. And we're back for quarter number 2 between the Regis Rangers and the UCCS Mountain Lions. Here in a conference matchup on this Friday night. After 1 quarter of play, the Rangers lead it 19-12. Kevin Schaefer and Spencer Pattison here with you. Spencer, we had an up and down first quarter there. But now with the Rangers pulling ahead here, leading by 7.
Definitely Sam Deem has been great so far.
And the pass from Deem went into Stroberg, and she shuffled her feet. This will be an early turnover for Regis, back to the Mountain Lions.
Yeah, Deem has 7 points on 3-for-3 shooting with 5 rebounds in her 9 minutes that she's played.
Or Allen on the bounce through the lane, working on Fry, gets to the fall.
UCCS really likes this full court press.
And Fry breaks the press up to Zaragoza. She can hit that three-point shot, gives it up. Deem looked inside for a second, off to Ryan on the left wing. Ryan comes center. Kick out Zaragoza. Here's the triple, and it falls.
Now that's a big three, puts the Rangers up 8.
Regis leading by 8, I believe their largest lead of this game. As we'll see if the Mountain Lions can answer, they will look to Mason White often, but not her shot out there on the perimeter. As they swing around, here's Nation, top of the key, 3, it rattles home. That was a high arcing 3, and the first 3 for UCCS tonight. First 3, I mentioned, not a great three-point shooting team, at least early on in this season. Just 4 threes all season entering here tonight. And Jessica Nation 0 for 5 from 3 early in this season. Stroberg can't get it to go, but gets her own rebound. Great job following the shot. Gets the rebound, ball is loose. It's going to be a jump ball, and Josie Ryan tried to grab it, but instead this will head back on the possession arrow, back to the Mountain Lions.
Being Thanksgiving break, you wouldn't think there'd be so many people in the crowd, but they're not super rowdy tonight like they were on Tuesday night.
Maybe we'll get there by the fourth quarter. We'll see. We'll see. 22-17 your score, 8:21 left in the half now. Jessica Nation just hit a 3 from there. She'll pass it up off to White. White off a screen from Nation. As the Mountain Lions go around the perimeter, more out of 3. Strong, and a nice rebound and block out by Erin Stroberg. Zaragoza trying to look up ahead to White, or rather to Fry. Couldn't get it, and it's picked off into Abela inside White. White faces, now back out to Abela. Dribbling center with the left hand, runner can't get it to go. That may have been blocked by Deem. Fry up ahead. And the shot is good. That's Madison Dirks. Madison Dirks from the mid-range, averaging 7.7 points per game early on in this season. 6-foot junior out of Loves Park, Illinois. Handoff, more Allen, jumper short, but there to get it is Mason White. Second chance opportunity again. Shot clock did not reset, didn't hit rim. 9 on the shot clock. Abela has to fire. She does. Can't get it to fall. And the rebound to Zaragoza.
Zaragoza's 3 for 4 so far.
Zaragoza, great pass into Stroberg. Pretty basketball there for Regis, and they lead by 9. Now their largest lead of the game, 26-17. 3 on the way. Nation can't answer. Rebound to Zaragoza, tries to pull it away from the defense, and instead, I think probably hoping for a jump ball, nothing called, and she traveled with it, picked up the pivot foot.
It's tough. When you're on the ground, it's tough not to pick up that pivot foot when you're trying to keep the ball away from the other team.
We looked at last possession. Great passing from Regis. Molly Merritt in the preseason. Here's a shot by Moore Allen. Strong. Good rebound to Zaragoza. Pass it off to Spates. And there's Dirks ahead. The pass from Fry. Shot is good, plus the foul. Sliding through the lane. And with a bucket, a chance to add one more.
Again, these Rangers are really good at team basketball. They play really well together.
Coach Merritt mentioning in the preseason one of the best passing teams she's ever had, and we're seeing it here early. Free throw off the mark, and it's going to be Ranger basketball as a couple players fighting for it. Going to be knocked out of bounds last by UCCS. I believe it was Moore Allen who knocked it out right by the scores table, so no free throw, but Rangers have the basketball up 11. 6:30 left in the opening half. 17 on the shot clock, Aaron Fry. We'll run the show off to Dirks. Fry open for 3. She'll take it and connect.
And that's what we saw all Tuesday night.
Fry hit 3-pointers Tuesday night. Her first one here tonight, 31-17, and that could be a big difference. Regis, pretty good from the outside. The Mountain Lions, at least so far this season, not as much. We got a defense chant going on here in the Regis Fieldhouse. Dominguez, I think she carried it, and she did. Tried to do a bit too much. She spun through the lane, and that will be a turnover. And this will go back to the Rangers as we see Riley Ottman, a freshman out of Albuquerque, will check in for the first time, as looks like head coach Lynn Plett just trying to get any sort of combination out there for the Mountain Lions to chip away at this deficit.
Yeah, Rangers are taking an early confident lead so far in this ballgame.
A bit different than what we saw on Tuesday night. Fry cutting to the lane outside Saragosa, another three. This one's short, but a rebound to Deem. Deem can get to go, but here's a third chance opportunity. Saragosa skies for the rebound. Tried to look for Deem, this time throws it away to Nation. A turnover, out and running is UCCS.
Saragosa still down on the other side of the court.
So we will have a timeout in the action. We hope she's okay.
It's not somebody you want to lose. She's been a great piece for the Rangers. She got 7 points tonight.
And as they tend to her, and I didn't exactly see, I didn't know if she was close to the stands there. I didn't know if she went there or if something else. It looks like they're tending to maybe one of her legs. I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate, but take a brief pause in the action. 31-17 your score with 5:28 left in the half. And after the brief injury timeout, we are back in the action. Saragosa walking back to the bench. Again, we hope she's okay.
Looks like it was that left leg. You hate to see it.
So unfortunate for Saragosa. She will be attended to. We'll keep you updated if we have any updates here in the broadcast booth, but we will get back to the action for the time being. Here it is, UCCS ball. That's Ottman, the freshman who checked in, had it on the right wing. Has it once again. This time we'll go baseline, then behind the back. Baseline once more, dribbles off her foot. As good defense there by Erin Fry.
That was some really good shifty dribble moves there from Ottman, but lost control and went out of bounds.
So with Saragosa out, Spates has checked in for the Rangers. Maybe Fry, Deem, Dirks, Ryan, and Spates. Fry off a screen. Knifes through the lane and draws some contact. We'll get fouled. And we'll go to the free throw line for two.
3 players on the Rangers with 7 points tonight. Erin Fry, Sam Deem, and Athena Saragosa.
And we have a timeout here on the floor. 4:59 left. I believe it's just a 30-second timeout. Actually, no, it looks like it is a full timeout. Both teams will sit. At least the Rangers are.
We'll read a quick word from our sponsor, Stretch Internet. Ranger fans, if you don't want to miss any basketball games this season, make sure to use our free streaming service, Stretch Internet. All games, home and away, can be streamed live in HD to your computer, desktop, or mobile device. Go to www.regisrangers.com, scroll down to the schedule, and select the video link. And then McCoy's Restaurant. McCoy's Restaurant is a North Denver staple, and it's located just down the street on Federal Boulevard. McCoy's is a proud partner of Regis Athletics and offers a full menu range of breakfast, lunch, and dinner options.
And I have been to McCoy's, Spencer. I can vouch for that ad. Very good. Very good. I fully endorse that one. And we're back to the action here. 31-17 after the timeout. Look at the stats. Shooting-wise, too, you look at the field goal percentage difference. Spencer, we have Regis shooting 59%, and UCCS just at 27%. That is a huge factor here.
Yeah, Regis is on a 10-0 run in the last 4 minutes, including that first free throw.
Can't make it an 11-0 run. The second free throw is off the mark, but 32-17 now your score. They lead here by 15, and the Mountain Lions looking for some sort of answer. Around the perimeter, now cutting through the lane, scoop just off the mark. That was the freshman Ottman, couldn't get the fall, and there's Aaron Fry, a great rebounder, especially for a point guard. We mentioned a triple-double last game. She had double-digit rebounds, adds one there. Fry through the lane, draws some contact in the shooting motion, and again, we'll go right back to the foul line.
And Aaron Fry is a tall point guard, standing at 5'10". And back to the line.
And last game, 14 rebounds, averaging 8.3 on the season. Free throw just off the mark. Entered this game a 64% free throw shooter on the season. Next one is good. So connects on one of two. The Rangers up their lead to 16. Fry, the 5'10 junior out of McKinney, Texas. There's Jessica Nation. Got the start tonight. And the up and under. She gets to the fall.
That's their first bucket in the last 5 minutes.
So she breaks the scoring drought for the Mountain Lions. And now they're going to get the ball once again as there was an offensive foul called, and that was going to be on number 5, Sydney Spates. So after an 11-0 run as Stroberg enters. Back in for Regis. 11-0 run for Regis. See if the Mountain Lions can piece together a run of their own. They had the bucket the last possession. But here's a handoff and looking for Dominguez, but it's stolen by Ryan, and Ryan going to be fouled on the play. It was a nice job by Ottman to stop things. I
don't even think Josie Ryan saw that the ball coming. She got that steal with her spidey senses.
All of a sudden just ended up in her hands and drew the foul as Regis will inbounds under their own hoop. Dirks shakes the defender. Back out. Deem thought about a three. This time she'll take it. Can't get the fall, but here's offensive rebound, Madison Dirks. Back to Deem. This time Deem will drive. Reverse layup is good.
That's Deem's 9th point of the game. She's on double-double watch.
Inbounds quickly stolen by Ryan. Ryan shot it once, got it blocked, got it back. This time it falls.
Wow. 18-point lead for the Rangers. Deem's on double-double watch with 9 points and 7 rebounds.
9 and 7 early for Sam Dean, the 6-foot senior out of Thornton, Colorado. Nation drives, gets it swatted. I believe once again that was Sam Dean. Dean entering this game, we're just 3 games in, but averaging a double-double. 13.7 points per game, 10 rebounds exactly. As in the season opener, she had 15. So lots like early on in this season if you're a Regis Rangers fan. Also early on in this game as well. Handoff to Dominguez, and Dominguez traveled with it. Got thinking a bit too fast, and this is going to go back to Regis, who will look to build on this 18-point advantage.
Seems like everything is going the Rangers' way right about now.
Aaron Fry will dribble things up. Guarded by Moore Allen, who just checked back in, was on the bench for a bit. Screen, strong one by Stroberg. Stroberg looks inside, Deem, spins, turns, shot. Just can't get it to fall, but she's fouled.
Yeah, the Rangers 15-2 run in the last 6 minutes.
It's been a strong second quarter for Regis. And we've seen it, Spencer, time and time again. We know this team is a great passing team, but they are very unselfish, always looking to make the extra pass, and it's working out well for them.
Definitely. I love how quiet that this arena gets when the Rangers are at the free throw line.
2 for 2 from the stripe for Sam Deem.
It's her 11th point.
So I believe just 3 rebounds away from a double-double.
That is correct.
There we have it. And we still have 2 minutes left in the first half. Inside White. White on Stroberg. Can't get it to fall. She looked determined to get a shot off there. Just a bit too strong. As this lead now for Regis is up to 20. Fry off the screen from Stroberg. Spins through the lane. Kick out. Thought about the 3 was Dirks. Instead, she will come center. Dribble handoff to Deem. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Fry this time. Crossover in the lane. Floater up and good.
And that's Fry's. That puts Fry into double-digit team points.
More Allen quickly the other way. Dribbles left. Now comes center and thought she maybe dribbled off her foot. They're going to say it was off on Regis. So
that was a close call.
That was very close.
From our view, it looked like it went off the mountain lights.
Referee, that was very definitive in that call, and they will keep it. White has it here in the corner. Back out, it's Forrest. On the bench for a bit. She's also checked in as well as Moore Allen. Forrest comes baseline to a cutting Moore Allen through the lane and good. There's some pretty basketball for the Mountain Lions. They needed that. Regis quickly racing the other way. Fry stops the dribble. Instead, will try and shoot it. Thought she got some contact. Did not. As White grabs the board, and they will go the other direction, trailing by 20. Fars again here in the right corner. Cross court. 3 on the way is good from Sydney Nillis. Nillis, her second three-pointer on the season, now 2 of 4 from distance. She's a 5'9" redshirt sophomore out of Derby, Kansas. Here's Ryan. Ryan inside. Stroberg, yes. Pretty passing once again, and an easy 2 for Stroberg. And quickly the other way with an answer. It's Moore Allen through contact. Foul is on number 10, Aaron Fry, her first.
Moore Allen, last game against Alaska Fairbanks, played 9 minutes, had 9 points, 2 steals, and 2 rebounds. But the game before that against Midwestern State, she had 21 points, 4 steals, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds in 22 minutes.
Very impressive. Certainly quite the score coming into this game, averaging double figures, 11.3 points per game. And she hits the free throw. At many returners we mentioned on the Mountain Lions team, she is not one of them. Was at Trinity Valley Community College last season. Her first season on the squad. Deem turns, thought about a pass. Instead, will scoop it on the left side. Can't get to fall. Rebound to Ferris. Rangers lead it by 16. 35 seconds left here in the opening half. Moore Allen, right side. Looks into White. Instead, will skip it to Abela, and she will travel. Got going a bit too fast. And it will be Regis basketball. The shot clock will turn off with 25.9 seconds left.
I'd assume Regis is going to take the last shot here.
Kyler Frenchers is checked in. They will just barely get the basketball into her. Moore Allen keeping chase. Here's Frenchers, 20 on the shot clock. We'll see, as Spencer mentioned, if they'll hold it for the last shot. 15. Frenchers doesn't look like it. She will shoot a runner, and that's no good. And now Regis needs to stop. Abela quickly the other way, all the way to the hoop. Misses on the layup. But they keep the possession alive. Forrest for 3, doesn't get to go, and that will be the end of the half.
End of the first half, and that second quarter was a dominant second quarter.
Certainly a positive, I would say. She's out there on the bench. She did start this game. Not going to start this second half, but we'll see what happens there.
I don't think she'll come back on the court, especially if you're Regis. you don't want to risk anything, especially when you have a lead. And maybe if it gets a little closer, they might think about putting her in. But at the moment, I think you leave her on the bench, let her rest. Long weekend coming up next week as well. 2 games, Friday and Saturday.
Exactly right. There's the Thanksgiving Classic, I think they're calling it. So
Yep.
Need some rest for that as we are just about set to get underway.
Yep, Sam Deem passing the ball in. Appears to be Aaron Fry. Bringing the ball up. Guarded by Moore Allen. Deem with the screen. Stroberg in the paint. Stroberg puts the ball up and in.
Good aggressive move, working on Mason White, too, has 2 fouls. She certainly doesn't want to get in foul trouble, so that's a smart move going right at her.
Moore Allen. Bit of an acrobatic layup attempt there. Can't quite get it to fall. Aaron Fry, coast to coast. Oh, just falls out of the rim. Going to call a foul here on Sam Deem. Moore Allen brings the ball up. Like you said, she was at Trinity Valley Community College last year. Nation. Over to White. Moore Allen. They're going to call... Is that a foul on UCCS?
It was. I don't know exactly the call, but I do know it was on 24 Mason White, which I think that's her 3rd.
Moore Allen does not leave any room for Aaron Fry, no matter where she is on the court. Kick ball right there.
I think I went right to the face of Stroberg, but
she's tough.
She's okay. Yeah.
She's tough. Checking into the game, Mariah Dirksen. She's on the court for the first time tonight. Ryan. Fry. Drives baseline. Dirks with the 3. Off the front rim. Rebounded by Nillis. Jessica Nation pump fake. Drives in. Left-handed layup, and it's good.
And if they're looking for a scoring option outside of White, it's got to be Nation, averaging almost double figures on the season.
Stroberg into Deem. Deem loses it. Back up to Stroberg. Out to Fry. Fry drives in. Tough layup there. Gets the foul called. Foul's on Jessica Nation.
It's a good job by Deem. She lost the ball there for a second and then just kind of, didn't even really completely control it, but just kind of swatted it out on the perimeter to keep the possession alive.
Fry's first free throw is good. It's her 12th point of the night. Second free throw is up and in. 13 points for Aaron Fry so far. Abela drives. They're going to call the foul. Abela, there's a little bit of a late whistle there, but Abela's going to go to the line. A little bit shaken up. She's on her feet.
And she's been a little bit quiet in this game, just still looking for her first 2 points of the ball game. Yeah,
and last season she started in 22 of her 26 appearances and led the team in minutes played with 24.8 per game. averaged 6.7 points and 2.5 rebounds per game, and led the team with assists with 75. Going to be a substitution for Abela. Abela's going to come out. Fares is going to come in. Full court press here. Mishandles it. Josie Ryan couldn't quite get a hold of it. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be UCCS ball. That's why they full court press. Dirksen. Over to Fares. Fares drives in. Out to Nation. Pump fake. Drives in baseline. Puts the ball up. Gets her own rebound. And in. Fry quick to the other side of the court. Into Stroberg. Stroberg with a nice little spin move. Bucket's good. More Allen. Dirksen. Nation now. Guarded by Dean. Nation for three off the front rim. A little too short there. Ryan drives through. Gets it to fall. That bounced on the rim about 4 times. Great defense there by Aaron Fry. Dean. Spot up. Pass to Josie Ryan. Jump ball. There was no breaks there. They were running court to court to court.
Exactly right. And a good job defensively. I believe that was Fares. It was a 2-on-1. And I think Dean thought she was going to come right to her and have an easy pass for an easy layup off to Ryan. But instead, Fares kind of drifted back and was able to get in there for the jump ball.
Which I think is the smart play. You'd rather give up a spot-up jump shot than a wide-open layup. Fares, guarded by Smith. Fares off the front rim. It's going to be a foul on Fares, and it'll be Regis ball.
Yeah, a bit of a frustration foul, I think, as she was just, she had an open look at it, but just couldn't get it over the rim.
Zaragoza back in the game.
There we go.
That's good to see. She gets the ball. Left leg wrapped up. Fry. Back to Zaragoza. Stroberg for two. She really likes to utilize that spin move down in the post. More Allen couldn't quite get it in the hoop. Fry over to Dirks. Dirks drives into the top of the key and can't get it to fall. Gets her rebound. It'll be a foul on the Mountain Lions. Dirks will go to the line.
Yeah, to your point earlier about Stroberg, she does a really good job of getting the defender kind of right on her back and just being able to spin right around her. She's done that a number of times, and also credit the Regis guards for getting in the post to get her in good position to do so.
Gracie Hanneberg coming into the game. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. It's a 21-point ball game here at the Regis Fieldhouse. Latapia. Nice bucket there. Fry guarded by Hanneborg. Smith sets the screen. Dirks with the ball. Into Stroberg. Stolen away by Hanneberg. Nillis. It's going to be a charge. Morgan Smith.
Nice job getting in there, taking the contact. more importantly, getting her feet set before doing so, and picked up a big charge.
They're going to give Dirk, Saragoza, and Stroberg a rest. Good to see Saragoza in the game, though. Oh, no, Saragoza stays in. Sorry, Dirks and Stroberg take a rest. Looked like she was on the bench.
Yeah, she was close to the bench. It looked like she was almost there, but still out there.
Saragoza for 3. A little too strong. Latapia. Up and under layup. Rolls on the rim and goes in.
A mini little 4-0 run for the Mountain Lions.
Screen by Smith. No foul called. Fry. Guarded by Hanneberg. Saragoza into Spates. Spates double teamed. Can't get it away. Stolen by Hanneberg. Nice bucket there from Fares. 6-0 run for the Mountain Lions. Regis calls a timeout.
Yeah, they're not giving up, and it's still a 15-point lead for Regis, but what was a 21-point lead, now down to 15, and you like to see the fight out of the Mountain Lions, certainly not giving up. And the last possession looked like Spates, she had the ball in good position, but then had the double team, almost close to a triple team coming, just unable to get the pass out. And you don't want to take your foot off the gas here if you're Regis. And we'll see if this thing starts to get a little bit interesting.
Definitely, and the momentum starting to slide the Mountain Lions' way. I would like to say Jessica Nation, 11 points right now. She's been playing hard. And Mason White has been benched a little bit in this third quarter, which we haven't seen too much of because she played the entire first half.
Yeah, and I think a big part is with those 3 fouls, but you wonder how much longer you consider. You cut into the deficit a bit, but still trailing by 15, maybe a few more minutes, and then you still, as long as she's able to, and avoiding foul trouble, you figure you see her for pretty much the whole fourth quarter.
Oh, I'm sure. Coming out of timeout, Rangers lead 54 to the Mountain Lions 39. Full court press here for UCCS. It's been working.
Ooh, that was close.
Ooh, from my angle, that looked like it should be Mountain Lions ball, but no complaints from UCCS. So it'll be a media timeout? Maybe? It's a timeout nonetheless.
Some sort of timeout here. But, yeah, there was no complaint from Latapia either, so.
Yeah, it might have been pretty obvious, but from our angle, not so obvious.
I'm with you.
Hampton Inn, located in Lakewood, is an official hotel partner of Regis Athletics. For more information and special Regis rates, head to www.regisrangers.com and click on the visiting team guide located on the inside athletics tab. Coming back from the break, timeout. Still not sure who called that timeout. Could have been the media.
Could have. We might never know.
Smith inbounds the ball. Fry's able to get a hold of it. That full court press has been killer. Fry drives all the way to the hoop for a layup. Can't quite get it to fall. Smith with the rebound. Spates with the ball. Back into Smith. She was triple teamed until she was fouled.
And that was a big, you're up 15, but still an important possession. You need to stop any sort of momentum that the Mountain Lions did. If you can knock down a couple of free throws, I think you did just that. First
one is good. 3 of the 5 players on the court for UCCS are international players. Kind of an interesting fact there. Front rim, Spates with the rebound. They're going to take the ball from the sideline. Not sure what the call was there. It'll be Regis ball still, though.
I think it may have been something with a shot clock.
Oh, that would make sense. Josie Ryan. Guarded by Latapia. Over to Fry. Stolen by Latapia. Anneborg with the ball. Back to Latapia. Fares. Cross court to Nillis. Latapia. Into Zimbardo. Off the mark.
Yeah, they're going to call Aaron Fry for over the back.
Another foul there for Regis. Latapia. Over to Hanneberg. Nillis. Hanneberg can't quite get a hold of it. Out of bounds. Rangers ball. Regis is 1-4 in their last 4. Trying to get something going. Still a 16-point lead, though. Latapia guarding Ryan. Smith over to Fry. Into Spates. Spates. Wow. Wow, what a post move there from Sydney Spates.
Thought she was in trouble for most of that, but kind of split a double team, scoop and score.
Hanneberg on the other end with the 2. Not much of a full court press right now. No one took Josie Ryan until half court. Zaragoza with the ball. Blocked by Nillis. And it'll be UCCS ball. Sam Deem and Aaron Stroberg come in, as well as Madison Dirks. Zaragoza looked like she was playing with no injury there, so she is looking good. UCCS ball. Ferris. White. Back to Hanneberg. Latapia. And, I think that went around the rim the entire way and couldn't get it to fall.
I think you're right. And she's given the Mountain Lions some good minutes off the bench. She's been very aggressive, certainly, hasn't looked scared out there, certainly looking for a shot. And, if they're going to have any chance to get back in this game, you need someone off the bench to step up.
Yeah, she appeared in all 29 games for the Mountain Lions last season. Skyla Frenchers was going to come in. She is going to wait. Free throw is good. Now the substitution. Skyla Frenchers comes in, as well as Riley Ottman. Ottman, the speedy, shifty freshman.
Yeah, 2 freshmen checking in. We'll see if they are matched up against each other. For right now, they are. Oh, not anymore. For a second, they were.
Frenchers bringing the ball up. Hanneberg guarding. Frenchers. Ryan. Deem drives in, out to Stroberg. Stroberg to Frenchers. Frenchers for 3 off the mark. That is, so close to a Sam Dean rebound. Ottman brings the ball up court. Fares back to Ottman. Back to Fares. They're going to call 3 seconds in the paint on Mason White. We almost saw that rebound from Sam Dean on the other end. Still looking for 3 more of those.
I was just going to look for that stat, so still at 7.
Foul there on UCCS. They're going to go to the line, I believe. Another double-double watch in Aaron Stroberg, 10 points and 7 rebounds. So, 2 double-double watches. But right now, Aaron Fry leads the Rangers in points with 13. Dirk's first free throw is good. Second free throw is good for the 2021-22 RMAC All-Academic Honor Roll player. Ottman drives in, blocked by Deem. Ryan able to get out of that double team Deem was. Ryan with the ball, screened by Stroberg. Back to Deem. Deem to Dirks. Into Stroberg. Stroberg off the back iron. Fares gets the rebound. All the way to the other end of the court. Got the Regis Rangers sleeping.
Yeah, just poor transition defense from Regis. No one stopped her, so she took it herself.
Yep, 35 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Into Deem. Deem with a left-hand layup off the mark. Rebounded Latapia. Latapia to the other side of the court. Mason White with her bucket. That'll be 10 points for Mason White.
And they're within 13, the closest they've been in quite a while.
15 seconds in the third quarter. Regis probably going to take the last shot. Ryan has the ball. Guarded by Ottman. Ryan able to get past. Floater blocked by Fares. They're going to call a foul on Stroberg there. And that'll end the third quarter.
You're right. Before the quarter ended, a foul on Stroberg.
So I believe we'll see 2 free throws.
Yeah, that's big.
As it's a 13-point game. Mountain Lions slowly coming back. They're going to put 0.6 seconds back on the clock, so it won't end the third quarter.
I guess they're going to review it here, but yeah, just not a smart foul as the Mountain Lions keep on inching back into this game ever so slowly, but a chance to head to the fourth quarter just trailing by 11, and then you make both those, come back, you get things to single digits, and that's where things start to get interesting.
It's looking like UCCS is going to shoot, and they put 1 whole second back on the clock. Now, last season, Regis and UCCS faced off. UCCS pulled it off 66-64. Josie Ryan had 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. Both teams pretty similar to the team that they have this year. Regis has 11 returning players, while UCCS had 8. So Latapia's at the free throw line. First free throw off the mark.
And I was realizing too, Spencer, these teams will play again this season, February 14th, this time in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, because this is technically not conference play. Off the mark, Deem with a rebound. That'll be her 8th. Just needs 2 more for that double-double. That'll be it for the third quarter. As Latapia misses both free throws, Regis goes up 59-46. We're going to take a short break here. We'll be back at the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back to some fourth quarter action here at the Regis Fieldhouse. Rangers up 59 to the Mountain Lions 46. Now I misspoke before break. Sam Deem, I said that she had 8 rebounds. She has 9. She is 1 rebound away from a double-double. Something to look out for. Aaron Fry with the ball. Ottman guarding her. Dean, top of the key. Into Stroberg. Back out to Dean. Dean's going to shoot a 3 off the front rim. Hanneborg, guarded by Fry. Ottman using her speed to get to the hoop. It's going to be a foul on the ground. Shot will not count.
Something we've noted, though, she's certainly not afraid to attack the hoop, use that speed, and there she's drawn a couple of fouls and draws one there, too.
Yeah, she's speedy, and when she's got the ball, she's quite shifty. Nation. Hanneborg. Ottman in the corner, guarded by Zaragoza. Back to Hanneborg. Jessica Nation for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Mason White. Out to Ottman. Jessica Nation drives in. Stripped by Stroberg. Caught by Zaragoza before it went out of bounds. Sam Deem over to Dirks in the corner. Dirks for 3, and she hits. Impressive 3 there by Dirks.
And a good pass from Deem, too, getting right in that shooter's pocket and make for an easy transition to the shot.
Great swat by Aaron Fry there. Hanneborg goes in, and Stroberg with a block. Mason White with a steal, and a little bit of a frustration foul there on Zaragoza.
Yeah, trying to go in for the jump ball, but instead just got a little too much of the body there.
Ottman to pass the ball in. Ball to Mason White. Over to Jessica Nation. Ottman to Latapia. Latapia for 3. Misses it wide right. Deem with the... Was that a rebound for Deem?
I think so. Let's see if they counted officially.
Regis is going to call a timeout. We will see if Sam Deem gets a rebound for that. The Rangers off to a pretty odd start here in the fourth quarter.
And that is number 10, a double-double for Sam Deem.
11 points and 10 rebounds for Sam Deem. That's a double-double and an exciting one. She was at 11 points and 7 rebounds in the end of the first half. She got those 3 rebounds and another double-double watch in Aaron Stroberg, 10 points and 8 rebounds.
We'll keep an eye on that one next. And that also, too, keeps Sam Deem. Her averages on the season are going to stay a double-double. So she is literally averaging a double-double on the season. She's averaging 10 rebounds. That will stay the same. Maybe it'll increase with a couple more boards in this game. Averaging 13.7 points entering this game. Has 11 now, so certainly a chance to match that number, increase it as well.
Yeah, and Sam Deem earlier in the season, or one of the first two games against St. Mary's, she had 16 rebounds, a career high, and 12 points, and had Regis' first double-double of the season. So she's one to get a double-double, as she's averaging one as well, like you said.
Has 8 blocks, too. That's not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. Ball into Fry. Full court press. They're going to back off a little bit. Fry screened by Deem. Dirks back to Fry. Back to Dirks. Over to Deem for 3. Drills it. 19-point lead for the Rangers.
So we were just talking about, that's why she's so deadly, because she can beat you inside and outside.
There's a steal from Dirks to the other end, and then a steal from Hannaberg. Jump ball by Dirks. Good hustle to get that jump ball. It'll be UCCS coming the other way. $19-point lead for the Rangers, like I said. 7.5 minutes remaining. Ottman over to White. To the corner. Hannaberg. Latapia with the ball. Nation at the top of the key. Takes a few steps in. Drives in. Move there, but Deem with a block. Deem goes to the other side of the court. Dirks with a spot-up jump shot. It'll be off the mark. Riley Ottman. That's travel. Looked like she was going to hand it off. Decided not to. Took an extra step and got called for it. With that, she will be taken out of the game. Nillis will come in. Fry, guarded by Nillis. Deem shoots the 3. Off the mark. There's a rebound from Stroberg. Another rebound for Stroberg. And a foul. That's a double-double from Stroberg. 10 points, 10 rebounds.
That's how you get it done, and sometimes you just need to get your own rebound. And she was hoping to make that one earlier, but tacks on a rebound, and now she'll have a chance to make up for that missed shot here at the foul line.
First shot is good. Second shot up and a little too strong. Fares over to Hannaberg, into White. Out to Nillis. Fares in the paint. Nillis drives in over to White. White takes a jump shot and it's in.
It'll be interesting to see if Mason White, she's been a little bit quiet offensively. We'll see if they continue to run the offense through here in these final 6 minutes.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't really used her as much as I thought they would. There's Deem with a nice pump fake, drives in, and the shot, good. 20-point lead for the Rangers.
Friendly roll off the rim there.
Nation, guarded by Dirks. Fares. Cross court to Nation for 3. Off the mark, Deem with yet another rebound. Zaragoza for 3. It's good. 23-point lead for the Regis Rangers.
Love to see that, especially Zaragoza, injured early in this game, comes back with a 3, playing well.
Fares drives in on Stroberg and almost gets the layup. That looked like it was going in, and it rims out. Dirks into Stroberg. Deem. Shot, no good. Fares all the way to the other side of the court, can't get the layup to go. Dirks wide open, just off.
Good idea, good pass, just couldn't convert.
Fares with the assist from Mason White.
The Mountain Lions get the bucket there, but this has been a pretty good fourth quarter for Regis. Good response as Colorado Springs won that third quarter by 3 points, but the fourth for the most part has been mostly Regis.
Stroberg. Shot, good.
Short little range there.
Would love to see that more from her. Fares. Into Hanneberg. Hanneberg with the spin move. Can't get it to fall. Gets her own rebound. And they're going to call a foul on Stroberg. That'll be Stroberg's third foul. Looking at the box score right now, Sam Deem so far leading the Rangers in points and rebounds. On 6 for 13 shooting. She has been all over the court playing really good basketball.
And Regis, too, overall for this game, still shooting it at a high percentage, 48.2%. That's impressive.
Definitely impressive. Been playing really, really good defense as well, as they are up 23 points. Just under 4 minutes to go. Abela. Into Hanneberg. It's good.
Good backdoor cut by Hanneberg. Abela went to her at the corner, and she just went backdoor. Nice pass, nice finish.
Josie Ryan to Aaron Fry. Zaragoza into Spates. They're going to call a travel on Spates. I think everybody touched the ball on that possession, though, which is always good to see. Good team basketball. Hanneberg. Over to Millis. Cross-court pass to Latapia. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Smith. Spates gets her own rebound. Can't get the second shot to fall either. Hanneberg. And the two's good.
Here's where Regis just wants to slow things down as they are a little bit. Clock is your friend. You're still up big, but still plenty of time on the shot clock.
Definitely. You don't want anything too bad to happen. You want to keep this lead as big as it can be.
One thing, too, it'll be interesting to see. So we have a substitution.
Alexius Foster comes in. She's played 1 minute so far this season. She played D1 for the University of Denver for her junior and senior season, and she is a grad student.
And this is what you always like to see. You know, some of the players that don't get to play as often or as many minutes come in for some important minutes here and see what they can do.
Yep, and Alexius Foster is a very, very great basketball player. I mean, she did play at the D1 level. Fry. That should be fouled. Shot is off the mark. She'll shoot 2. UCCS making a change. Gaia Zimbardo is going to come back in. And number 33, Jessica Bolwan, is coming on to the court for the Rangers for the second time tonight.
It'll be interesting to see, too. We mentioned these teams play again in February. You know, what these teams look like then, because, you know, what your team looks like in November is often very different than what it looks like at the end of the season. So
definitely,
we'll see, you know, if this game's a whole different story or if it's much closer.
Yeah, and both these girls that checked in for the Rangers could make a mark on this team. Alexius Foster obviously played D1 ball, and Jessica Bolwan is a freshman. The other freshman, one of the other freshmen, Kyla Frenchers, is going to come in. D. Patria over to Hannaberg. Abela into Zimbardo. Abela. Shot is no good. Good contest by Foster, but couldn't get the rebound. Corner for Abela. She shoots in the three. A little too long. It's going to be Rangers ball. Frenchers. Minute and a half remaining. Regis lead 19. Foul called on UCCS. So the Regis looking to improve their record, 3-1 after this game. Next up for the Rangers next Tuesday at Wyoming. Real test there, an exhibition game against a pretty solid Division I school in the Mountain West.
Yeah, I was noticing that one, and that will be a good one, a good test. You know, just an exhibition game, but certainly you can see how you stack up against D1 talent. Never a bad opportunity to have for your ball club.
Definitely, and Bolwan off the mark. And then following that game, they have the Thanksgiving Classic where they will play Seattle Pacific and Central Washington here at the field house. I will be on call, Spencer Patterson. Kevin Schaefer will have a few of those games, and so will our good friend, Jack Jones.
Should be a good couple days there.
Yeah, that weekend it'll be fun, and men's will actually play that weekend as well. 2 games, one Friday, one Saturday, both non-conference.
And we did have, I was just noticing, number 20, Olivia Petroff, checking the game.
So Petroff comes in. She's played one game for a minute so far. So she comes back in for the final minute of this one. Frenchers for 3. It's good! That is Frencher's first 3 of this season. Not sure what the stop was, but 3 still will count for Frenchers. And Frenchers was the number 4 point guard in Kansas and the number 11 ranked player in the class of 2022 in Kansas as well. Impressive prospect there. Bela with a bucket. Out of the 3 freshmen that the Rangers have, Kyla Frenchers plays the most, and she proves why. She's got some great defense. And Alexius Foster for 3. A little too long.
I love the no hesitation on that shot, though.
Definitely. She's confident in herself. 17 seconds remain. Zimbardo off the mark. Rebounded by Smith. They're going to call it travel as she was falling on the way down. So the Mountain Lions should have one last shot to get a bucket here. Zimbardo over to Abela. And a foul called on the Rangers. They're going to call that one on Morgan Smith. Next up for the Mountain Lions, they are going to play Wayland Baptist next Friday. Wayland Baptist is 3-2 on the season, so that'll be an interesting one. It'll be in Colorado Springs. It's back home. Mountain Lions go. Latapia's second free throw is no good. Smith with the board. Bolwan bringing it up. 5 seconds remain. She's going to shoot the three. It's going to be off the mark, and that'll do it. Regis Rangers win by 18, 76 to the Mountain Lions 50.